Grand Rising, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope all is well. This is your collective reading, all 12 signs, the person in your mind, and how do they feel. Thank y'all for bearing with me. I was supposed to do this last night, but I had to get me some sleep. I've been very mommying. I've been mommying for 2 weeks now. These kids, these teenagers, if you were on live with me last night, you know what I'm going through, child. These kids, these teenagers, okay? But anywho, that was last night's rant. So, let's get what you came for. Take what resonates and leave the rest. There's no gender in tarot. You can flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in. I got this little piece of hair. He just won't tuck back in. Let's see. All you need to know about me is in the description. Tap on the page. Please like, love, and share, and follow. You can follow me on the other platforms, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, things of that nature. So let's see. All 12 signs, okay? Person on your mind and what are they thinking. We're going to start with Aries first, okay? My fellow Aries, take what resonates and leave the rest. There's no gender in tarot. Hello, Aries Nation. It's Wednesday, y'all. It's Wednesday. 2 more days for the weekend, okay? 2 more days, Aries, for the weekend. Yes, I'm up early. Like I said, I was up this morning wrapping gifts. I gotta do everything. It's Prince Tristan's birthday this Friday. So I got to do everything around him. So he won't see, okay? So I was up wrapping gifts last night, doing gift bags, making sure he has everything to be a surprise for his party on Friday. So that's what I was doing last night. And that's why I didn't get much sleep. And now here I am today, and I'm ready. So let's see. Aries, babies, let's see. Illusion. The person on your mind, Aries. Now keep in mind, these are cross watchers messages, okay? I'm not saying that, you may feel this way, okay? This may not be how you feel, Aries, okay? I'm just saying, don't shoot the messenger. Don't be like, okay? This is the person on your mind and how they feel, okay? This is not how Aries feels. This is how they feel, okay? So take what resonates, okay? Illusion, okay? Remembering the separation is illusion. We are always together. So the person on your mind, Aries, they feel like that y'all are always going to be together, like you in delusional land. You could have left this person. You could have moved on from this person. Shit, from all I know, you could have started a whole new family. The person on your mind is definitely in delusional land, okay? And they feel like you have a delusional. This is giving me a whole creepy attachment syndrome. Aries, they are definitely attached to you in every way, even if y'all are not together, okay? It's giving me somebody's in delusional land, Aries, okay? The 10 of Wands, yeah, this situation with the person on your mind was a burden. It's giving we belong together, Mariah Carey, okay? That's what it's giving me. We belong together, okay? And we're going to stay together, whether you with me or not. The 5 of Cups, it brought you a lot of disappointment in this partnership, relationship, whatever this is, okay? And they know it. They know it. With the world, yeah, they know it. The world knows it too, okay? It's like y'all were good when it was good. It was good. When it was bad, it was really bad, okay? It was really bad. Let's see, Aries. Person on your mind and how do they feel? They want to start a new beginning. This is crazy. They want to start something new, Aries. You have the Ace of Cups, the 10 of Wands, and the 5 of Cups. Now, the crazy thing about this spread is It's under illusion, okay? This person that's on your mind feels like everything was just good when it was good. And yeah, it brought a whole lot of burdens. And it brought a whole lot of drama. It brought 10 of Wands being drama, burdens. It was just doing too much. Things were in the way. I mean, third parties, fourth party, fifth party. It was just like a whole bunch of partying going on. Okay, I don't know. Take what resonates. But the person on your mind is disappointed, but they do want to start over new. That's the craziest thing. They in for the long haul. Oh, wow. They're in for the long haul. Whoever this is definitely in for the long haul, Aries. Okay? Let's see what the problem is between the both of y'all. Okay? Hello. Let's see what the problem is between the both of y'all. Thank you. Too attached. Yeah, this person was just too attached and it kept you in a stuck position. It wasn't going nowhere. Okay? It just like, giving your partner some breathing room. Somebody was just not giving their partner a breathing room. You know what I'm saying? They just wasn't. This was like Nati Dada. It's giving me scary. It's giving me stalker energy. You know. That's what it's giving me. It's giving me like where you is, where you go, yeah, no. I don't like you like that. Look, I don't like you like that, okay? It's giving me, okay, we're in a partnership, but you go your way, I go mine kind of syndrome. You know what I'm saying? But with the 10 of Wands, this is probably the reason why the 5 of Cups appeared. That was like a let me down. Okay, if you're dealing with somebody that's definitely was too attached to you, Aries, clingy energy. I like to cling on people that wants me to cling on. Let's see what else for Aries. Maybe you wanted space, breathing room, recalling. Yeah, this person's definitely recalling memories, okay? So if you are thinking about them, they are thinking about you. Penny pinching. Some of them are definitely penny pinching. Penny pinching for me, Aries, is financial struggles. This person may be going through a little bit of financial struggles. Maybe they were going through financial struggles to try to please you, okay? Take what resonates, okay? Maybe that was the reason why the connection ended, because y'all went through financial struggles. I'm hearing for some of y'all, not all of y'all. But yeah, you're recalling the memories, the missing someone, the memories, and they're recalling as well. And that's probably why you're thinking about this person that's on your mind, okay? Give me one card. What's the conclusion to Aries and the person's that on their mind? One card, spiritual card that concludes Aries and a person on their mind. Clarity and truth, okay? So Aries, seems like y'all realized the clarity and truth of what broke you apart or what this situation was. Watching and looking and stalking. I told you. I felt like this was stalkish. Okay? I told you, Aries. This person probably still watches you. Look at you. Stalk you. I told you. I ain't crazy. Okay? It was giving me stalker energy. I look on your Facebook. I talk to your friends looking face ass. Okay? It's giving me somebody's really stalking you. Okay? Teddy bear spirit. Interested in you, flirting. Want to date. Like I said, that's that Ace of Cups. This person wants some more of your love. They stalk you. They watch you. They monitor you. So on and so on. Well, damn. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Well, that's what I got for my Aries babies, okay? Your person on your mind is watching, and they want something new with you. Okay? They want something new with you. After all that shit y'all been through. That was a lot. Taurus, the person on your mind. The person on your mind for my Taurus games. Take what resonates to leave the rest. The person on your mind, Taurus. Okay? Hello, Taurus. You can take it, resonate, flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in, Taurus game. Please hit the like button, share this, Karen. You can also follow me on other platforms, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, things of that nature. So let's see, Taurus game. The person on your mind. How they feel about you. Now keep in mind, this is how they feel about you. Okay? Not how you feel about them, how they feel about you. You have sorry. Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay? You have sorry. I am sorry for the pain that I have caused you. What? Taurus, you have somebody that's sorry. Okay? They can be sorry for the pain they caused you. Sorry the relationship is not didn't go further. Okay? I'm also getting this person's very empathetic about how they treated you in the partnership as well. Let's dig in it, Taurus. Okay, let's see. You have somebody that is sorry. Okay. Nine of Cups. You could have had somebody that was definitely selfish. Okay. This is giving me a selfish energy. Okay. With the Hierophant in reverse, somebody that was definitely non-committal. Okay. When it comes to partnerships. It's also giving me an energy that this person wasn't loyal at all as well. Okay. You have the Nine of Wands in reverse. You have the Hierophant in reverse. And you have the Cup, Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay. This person could have been a little bit selfish, one-sided, uncommittal. Felt like, I can get what I can get. Okay. With the Two of Pentacles sideways, they couldn't seem to make a decision on what it is that they wanted with you in this connection. They brought a whole lot of pain with the Three of Swords sideways as well. Okay. Finally, an upright card. The Two of Swords. It's giving you could be seeing 222. Okay. Like this person couldn't make a decision. This was some flighty energy. They just couldn't keep their mind together when it comes to this connection, this partnership, relationship, or friendship, whatever this is to you. With the High Priestess in reverse, they definitely wasn't listening to their intuition. But it was obvious that with the High Priestess in reverse, with the Eight of Cups in reverse, you got a whole bunch of reversals, Lord. With this partnership, the Two of Cups. So this has to be a relationship. A partnership that you was once in. That maybe with the Nine of Cups you once was your wish fulfillment. That's no longer your wish fulfillment anymore. It caused you a whole lot of burdens. And some of y'all gave up with the Nine of Swords. And I feel like this person's definitely giving in the towel. Okay? If y'all have given up, they're just now giving up. They're giving the towel. They're like, you know what? This has definitely have overstand its visits. You know what I'm saying? What is it? Oh, baby, you ain't got nothing else to do with your life. It's too early. People ain't got nothing else to do. Poor baby. He ain't got nothing else to do. He's talking about, oh, you should have hit the gym. I did. Look, I did. Like, you don't got nothing else to do? Like, you didn't have nothing else to do with your time? Like, oh my God. Like, you don't have nothing else to do with your time? Like, you should have hit the gym. Why you bothering people, trolling? Like, why you not at the gym? I've been to the gym already. Matter of fact, I went to the gym. I've already been to Walmart. Because, Walmart open at 6 o'clock. It is like 8 o'clock my time, baby. I done been places doing things. And now I'm up working and you're intruding. Like, you didn't have nothing else to do with your time. Poor thing. Poor Ting Ting. He ain't had nothing else to do with his time. He need to be at the gym. Minding the business that pays him. Oh, damn. Uncle Rufus. You know what I'm saying? Like he telling me what I should be doing when in reality form he the one need to be going somewhere doing some of this time. Poor Ting Ting. Anywho, okay, poor baby. Now that was delusional. Okay, so yeah, your person's definitely feeling sorry for you. You know, about how they treated. It's giving me the way they treated, the way they put, because like most of your cards are definitely in reverse. So this person just felt like they had plenty of time to make things up, plenty of time to give, like and what I mean about make things up, it's like plenty of time to fix what they have already caused that was wrong. Okay. Also, some of y'all could be in like connections right now. Okay. And I'm getting a side story. This is not for everybody. This is for some of you Tauruses that are in connection with the Nine of Cups. You're in your wish fulfillment. Some of y'all are defocusing on a partnership and not listening to your intuition and not being connected to what you have and not doing your healing work and not making a decision and pushing forward because the Chariot is definitely not out here. The Tower's not out here. It's like you're in a stuck situation. Okay. So let's find out what the blockage is for all my partners that are in relationship because nothing has gone wrong. And this may be a sorry card for you partnerships that are focusing on partnerships and have callings out here. Don't get mad at me. It took a twist. Okay, I'm only telling you what I hear. Spirit say, while you worried about this relationship, you need to be worried about your calling. Ooh wee. Yeah, self negligent. Yeah, while you worried about this relationship, you need to be worried about yourself. Putting yourself on front line. That's not for everybody. But if you are not in a relationship, you got a person that's definitely sorry. And if you're not in a relationship and the person that's sorry for my Taurus, too busy in reverse. Yeah. Spirit say, yeah, too busy. They're not too busy. It wasn't compatible. We're not compatible at the bottom of the deck. This situation wasn't compatible. You wasn't gonna get anywhere. Okay? You just definitely wasn't gonna get anywhere. And for those that are in relationships, let me tell you about that. You got a relationship, it's on solid foundation. Focus on something else, Spirit is saying. Okay? And just don't stop at a partnership. Focus on something else. Okay? Still be present. Still be present for yourself. Okay? It seems like with self-negligent TikTok, yeah, the time is now. Okay? A lot of people, I have a lot of clients that do that. They get a relationship, they found their person, and they forget all about self, okay? With self, my boo, yeah. The time is here. Focus on yourself. You got your, because being in a relationship, believe me, is definitely a gift. But if you have not found your boo, with my boo here, this person still wants to be your boo, but it's in the Nine of Wands in reverse energy. It's like you don't have any more energy for this. You don't have any time. Some of y'all definitely miss this person, but it just wasn't compatible. I'm also hearing some of y'all lost yourself in a partnership as well. Okay? Some of y'all are trying to stay busy and put yourself first if you're single. And if you're not single, self-negligence, okay? It says you are in what's it saying? Hold on. You are in a negligence of your own needs in your own partnership. Practice self-care. Okay? So Spirit wants you to practice more self-care. Practice more on you. If you and your person have time, have space, okay? Go do something that you like. Form a life outside of your person, okay? Form some motion. Go to work. I'm here, go to work. I don't know what that means for you. I don't know if you ain't been going to work or what. You know what I'm saying? Go to work. Get in that puppy love spirit. And there ain't nothing wrong with being in that puppy love spirit. But Spirit saying, yeah, well, honeymoon is eventually going to be over. Okay? So have some motion outside of that. Don't shoot the messenger. What else does Taurus need to know? Lord, go to work. That's what I hear. Go to work. The chaser. Now you have this person chasing you. They're willing to come towards you. Okay? With this sorry here, they're willing to come toward you. Okay? Watching and stalking. Some of these people watch and stalk you as well. Okay? Date. Okay? Some of y'all need to take yourself on a date night. Okay? If you are in a partnership, take yourself on a date night. I did that the other day. I took myself on a date night. Awakening. You know what you need to do to keep your self-love, self-care regimens up. Don't lose yourself because you're in a partnership. If you're not, and you're dealing with somebody that you're thinking of, and they are definitely in regret. It's giving me some definitely regret. They're willing to chase you. Where they abandoned the situation, they're willing to run after you now. Okay? They willing to listen. Listen, Linda. And that's what I got for my Taurus. Okay. Gemini. Hello, Jimaroo. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Gemini. All as well. Gemini. Y'all, I'm going to tell you, I'm definitely nervous. Like this weekend, all the family's going to be together for Tristan's birthday. And Lord, I don't know what's going to happen. Like, this should be funny. Since I've been with this part of the family, a lot has changed. So it's like a lot has definitely changed. I didn't change partners, the whole 9 yards. So it's like, wow, I don't know what's going to happen, but I know it's going to be fun. We're going to have a good time, a good celebration this weekend for my baby's birthday. I know it's going to be perfect. I think I'm just nervous. I think that's what it is. I haven't been around these people in a while. So I think I'm just a little bit nervous. A lot has changed in my life. A lot has changed in Tristan's life. And I think I'm just nervous, you know? I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited but nervous, okay? So let's see, Gemini. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Hello, Jimaroo. I hope all as wow, Jimaroos. Let's see, the person on your mind and what do they think about you, Gemini, okay? Let's see. Please hit the like button, Sharon and Karen. Hello to all my new subscribers. What's up? Okay. All my old ones, y'all been the realest. You got afraid. Oh, Lord. It says, why are they afraid? It says, I'm afraid to let you down once again. So you have somebody that could have basically disappointed you, Gemini, and they're afraid to disappoint you again. This could be family, friend, you know, whoever that's on your mind. They're afraid to disappoint you again. It's like if this was a connection, a family, or friendship, or something like that, they're afraid to come back in and disappoint you. If you're with this person, some of y'all are still with this person. They feel like that they've disappointed you enough, and they are afraid. Let's see what this is. It's like I feel like this person's definitely walking a tightrope. Okay? It's giving me the tightrope, like walking on eggshells. That's what it is. Like this person could be the kind of person that walks on eggshells. Okay? I see you receiving a message, okay, of concern. This is giving me a message that's of concern. They feel defeated in some way. Okay? But the King of Cups is in reverse. This is somebody that probably won't show their emotions. Probably won't. With the Hangman, they've had time to think about it. Or they've been thinking about it with the High Priestess. This is somebody that's going to keep it to themselves, Gemini. Okay? Yeah, this is somebody that's definitely going to keep it to themselves. This is somebody that will protect their emotions at all costs. They will. Okay? But they're afraid. They're afraid that this situation won't work out. They're afraid that, you know, they're going to disappoint you in some kind of way. Aww. Maybe they have disappointed you in many ways. Let's see, Gemini. What's the blockage on this connection and why is Gemini person afraid? Unsocial, yeah. This person and you probably haven't been talking much. Also, I'm also getting with this unsocial card at the bottom of the deck. This person and you probably live a whole new different lifestyle. And I'm not saying like, you know, Y'all probably have things going on. It's giving me a separation. Like you live one place, this person lives another place. You know what I'm saying? And their everyday routine might not be your everyday routine. Like Gemini, you may be like the social butterfly, let's just say, whether you work your social on social media, your social in your everyday life. I feel like you're like the social butterfly. And this person may not be. They may be guarded, okay? They also may suffer with PSTD as well, okay? This person just might not be like the social butterfly. Let's find out why. Why is this person having a hard time opening up to Gemini? Criticism, okay? So criticism plays a whole big thing, well, with fear, yeah, at the bottom of that. Criticism play a whole big part. So the person that's on your mind feels like that you are going to criticize them, okay? With the hangman and the high priestess, it's like they keep a lot of things to themselves. Like this is the kind of person emotionally they can really care about you, but they won't say anything, okay? The high priestess is somebody that keeps secrets, okay? It's a secret keeper, okay? This person can also be a little bit too intuitive as well, okay? And they might be getting nudges to go and say something to you. But with the page of wands, they probably won't. They want to send out the message. Why am I getting for some of y'all, this person may text and erase the text. Don't ever see it. That's this kind of person. Let's see. For Gemini, what's going on with Gemini person, the person on their mind? This person may suffer with mental health, with irritation of behavior at the bottom of the spilling the beans, okay? This person may be a black sheep, an outcast, okay? Somebody different. Like I said, it's giving me different in its own right, okay? This person may, like I said, mental health, self-medication. This person may take medicines. Who knows, okay? Well, at least they're taking their medicine. They're doing what they're supposed to do. Okay? Kudos to whoever this is. But they are definitely afraid to open up. Okay? They're definitely afraid. What else with Gemini? The person on your mind, how do they feel? They wanna. Yeah. They're afraid. They're definitely afraid. This person may have came in your life and love bombed you a lot. So they kind of already know that you're not going to fall for the okie doke. That's what's giving me. This person could have love bombed you a lot, could have told you all the things that they wanted to tell you in the past. Or maybe they didn't tell you what they wanted to tell you in the past. And they also feel like if they tell you now, you're going to think like it's a love bombing situation because they didn't open up. Okay, with the hangman, yeah. It's giving me more of that for some of y'all. If they tell you all how they feel now, y'all not going to believe it. And that's where the criticism going to come in. Well, like, why didn't you tell me then? And why didn't you tell me that? And you know what I'm saying? Not saying all of y'all Gemini's going to do that, but most of y'all are. Okay, y'all going to be like, well, you should have told me then. And, you know, things of that nature. That's criticism, Gemini, okay? So they feel like you're going to criticize them. Not saying that you are, okay? It's different from everybody. The person on your mind saying how they feel, okay? Let's see for my Gemini, what shall we do? What's the conclusion of them being afraid, okay? Of criticism. Let's see, Jimaroo. Some of y'all have a glow up that's coming up and it went sideways. Let's find out why. Okay. This person probably talked to you through music. Okay. Or y'all might share songs together, you know. This is your soulmate, Gemini. Okay. So if you feel like a telepathically talking through music, this is your soulmate. Okay, this definitely is your soulmate. Give me some glow up on the side, okay? Because it went fumble. This person may have some insecure issues, okay, on the side, and they know that you are not the norm, okay? They know you're not the norm. This is not, you're not an average Joe Gemini, and they realize that, okay? You're not going to surrender to the normal things. You are different, okay? And they realize that with glow up sideways, that's why I glow up there. This is your soulmate, unfortunately, okay? Take it or leave it what you want to do with that, but your person is definitely scared to come towards you, okay? That's what I got for you guys. Cancers. Cancer babies. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Hello, Cancers. All as well. Let's see if the person on their mind thinks about you. The person on Cancer mind, and what do they feel and think about Cancer? Please hit the like button. Sharing is caring. You can follow me on other platforms, Cancers. New beginning, Cancers. They want you, baby. Can't get enough of your little baby, okay? It's so good. Loving somebody when somebody loves you back. They want you to love them back, Cancer, okay? They want you to love them back, honey. They want you to love them back, okay? It feels so good. Yes. We have 6 of Swords, Cancer. They want to bring peace and harmony to this, okay? Peace and harmony. Oh. They know they send you through an illusion at first, Cancers. They know it. They know it. With the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, they want to offer you that big pinnacle, baby. Whatever that means, Cancer. Take what resonates, okay? The 9 of Cups, they know they were selfish, okay? They selfish. I don't need nobody else, I said. At the bottom of the deck, yes, they've been in their head struggling, okay? With the Aquarius energy at the bottom of the 9 of Swords, Cancers, they've been struggling. Whoever this person on your mind, baby, they've been struggling. They confused. Let's give me 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot, 9. Okay, they trying to figure out how to get back good with the Cancers. Okay, they trying to figure it out. How can I get back good with the Cancer? Okay. Let's see what's the hold up. What the hold up? Okay. This person could have been a little mentally, emotionally abusive as well. They realize that, Cancer. But they want to get back in your good graces. So the person on your mind is definitely trying to get back to you. They know they could have been a little bit indecisive as well. Let's see, Cancers. Yeah, they know they ain't give, they breadcrumb, big as they. Cancers, they know they breadcrumb and send you through an illusion, honey. They know it. They know it, and they feeling the rafter. The rafter of the Cancer, okay? They are definitely feeling the rafter of the Cancer. They want to get next to you to get some of that good too. Lust came out, okay? In the middle of the deck, yeah. They want to get next to you to get some of that nurturing. The nurture. Okay, that nurturing. Y'all know what I mean. Cancer, y'all know what I mean. Let's see, Cancers. They know they breadcrumb this situation, okay? They know you deserve more than what they gave you. Okay, some of them may self-medicate with the irritating behavior, hot and cold situation. Since y'all been gone, it's like since you've been gone, Cancer, they've been trying to replace you and it's not working. It's not working. Okay, it's definitely not working. Drugs, alcohol, sex, whatever that comes to mind, baby, they trying to replace it, okay? They trying to replace you and it's not working. It's not working at all, okay? It's not working. What else? I got too many cards, Spirit. Come on. Too many cards flying out. Whoever this person is on their line, Cancers, they got a lot to tell you. There's too many cards. I just want one. There we go. Yeah, spiritual awakening, okay? The ego and pride, the little matcha. Macho man is being broke down, okay? It's being broke down, Cancer. The macho man is definitely, or macho woman, that ego and pride has been broke down, okay? They're definitely going through a spiritual awakening right now when it comes to you, this connection, whoever this is, Cancer, okay? What would they tell my cancers if they could tell my cancer something? This is also be somebody you're with as of right now. Okay, this could be a person that you're with. They want to start over. Yep, they want to start over. Can we start this thing over? Can I reintroduce myself? That's what I'm hearing. Can I reintroduce myself? Okay, because who you think I am, I'm not am. These feelings are eating me alive. What did I tell you, Kansas? They getting ate up. They are getting ate fuck up. Okay, it's eating them alive. Mm-hmm. They're getting ate up, Cancers. Okay. And they don't understand anybody else. This is like that ego got in the way. Anybody else they can dismiss, but they can't dismiss the Cancer. Obviously, they cannot dismiss the Cancer. Okay. So what does Cancer need to know about this person? Let's see, Cancers. They want to start something new. Okay. They want you in your life. They want you in the life. They in your feelings. Person on their mind, Cancer, is definitely in their feelings. Okay? How can I get this back to the new beginning? How can I get this back started? How can I get this going? How can I make things right? Cancers. Okay? Some of them may stay away from love songs. Because real say words, some of them don't like listening to love songs. They're like, turn that whine and crying stuff off. Okay? Turn it off. I don't want to hear that. That reminds me too much of the Cancer. Okay, they trying to figure it out. This is somebody else planning, baby. They are trying to make a plan to get back towards you. Some of them focus on career so they wouldn't think about you, Cancer. It didn't work, okay? It didn't work. Passion, yeah, the love you gave them, baby. I kept feeling passion. And they also realized how they self-sabotage the situation by trying to breadcrumb you. Give you bare minimum, like you were going to stick around for that one, okay? Now they want to rebuild. Work it out. Work on it. They trying to plan. Turn that love music off right here. Turn it up. Okay, I'm trying to get back to the Cancer. Aww. And that's what I got for you, Cancers. Okay, your person on your mind is actually trying to get back to you. Let's see, Leo. Leo gang, okay? The person on Leo's mind and how do they feel about you? The person on Leo's mind and how do they feel about you? Let's see, Leos. Hello, my Leo Lions. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Silence. Ooh. Ain't no talking here, okay? They are sorry for their silence, their absence, okay? So I'm getting like, Leo, this person, for some of y'all, not for all y'all, this person didn't show up in your life when you needed them the most. They wasn't present like they were supposed to be. Man or female, this person definitely wasn't present. I'm also tapping in on to something, maybe, you know, there was something that happened dramatically in your life and they wasn't there. They wasn't supportive as well, okay? Let's see. That's not for all y'all. For some of y'all, they wasn't there. Yeah, the High Priestess. This person definitely realized secretly that they ain't play their part. They realized that. And they realized that this is the reason why, Leo, you are probably silent, okay? You have no words to be said. Okay? Some of y'all are silent and I'm not talking to this person. Some of y'all out here don't care to talk to this person, okay? Yeah, with the 10 of Swords, yeah, it was a lot. Just a very harsh, something harsh could have happened for not all y'all, some y'all. Some harsh stuff could have happened and they didn't show up. They didn't protect this communion. Why did I say connection? So this has to be a partnership for some of y'all, okay? And some of y'all, Leos, y'all have definitely went silent and they know why, okay? Yeah. Queen of Cups. They know why. They know why you walked away and went silent. Chariot. Okay, you could be dealing with a Cancer. They know why you walked away and you went silent. Or y'all could be a Cancer cusper, Leo cusper. They know why you walked away. They have every reason of knowing why you guys walked away from this connection. Why you don't want to talk, or why you got them blocked, or why you don't want to fool with them. Okay? It's giving me I'm done. Some of y'all are done. Not compatible, yeah. The loyalty wasn't there. This is a not compatible situation. You know, maybe they kept acting like, y'all wasn't a match. So Leo, y'all showed them that they wasn't a match. And that's how they're looking at the situation. Like they kept giving you every reason why y'all shouldn't be. And y'all walked away from it. And it was like, okay, fine. You don't want to be with me? Cool. Fine. Hey, you're right. We don't compare. Yep. Avoiding. This person could have been avoiding in certain situations. Like, I keep feeling that, Leo. Like this person did not step up to the plate. Whether it was to protect you, whether it was to speak up for you, whether it was to defend you, whether it was to comfort you. This person just wasn't there for some of y'all. Just wasn't there. Not for all of you, but I feel like something really bad happened and this person wasn't there for you. You know, this is a person that talks a lot but didn't walk the walk. You know, they say they wanted a connection. They kept love bombing you and telling you that they wanted things, but they never was there. And now they know why. With the devil card out here. Unhealthy attachment. They realized that they were the unhealthy one. Person on your mind. Yeah, TikTok in reverse and time is up. Okay, they realized that they were the unhealthy one, the codependent one, the healthy attachment, the weight down, the one that was in the connection that was holding all the weight, and that is the reason why you're silent. And with some of y'all, Leos, y'all are not giving them a second chance. TikTok was definitely in reverse. Too busy, deadline up. Okay, so I think y'all realized that they realized it. Okay, it's a realization. The person in your mind realized where they were short in this connection. They realized that. Okay. Let's see. Leo, if they could say something, what would they say? How could I ever... Yep. How could you ever forgive me? I made a mess of things. They realized that they really fucked this up. They dropped the ball. Can you forever forgive the mess that I made? Like I said, for some of y'all wanted them there and they wasn't present. I wish I could have been a different person. They wish they could have been a different person. I long for your kisses at the bottom of the deck. They wish they could have been a better person, Leo, for you guys, okay? But they just wasn't. They wasn't. And they know their time has definitely up with the games, with the karmic situation. They know the time is up with them avoiding the situation. Some of them did not take accountability, okay? They are realizing that. They realize that they was the toxic one. Let's see. Also, Leos, they realized that you gave a lot to the connection and they took a lot. And now they also realize it's a 50-50 chance. Really not 50. I'm getting 90-80% chance that you won't take them back. Okay? Some of y'all are definitely living your dreams. Living for you. Okay? Never giving up when it comes to connections and love. Some of y'all could be ascending, waiting on a new soulmate connection, okay? Some of y'all could be in a different soulmate connection. With denial, I hear they already know after you done did a whole self-reflection, you're not taking them back, okay? They are definitely aware of that. And that's what I got for my Leos, okay? Leos, they know you ain't taking them back, baby. The answer is no. Hello, new subscriber. Thank you. I appreciate it. Queen, hello. Thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome to the squad. We have another Cancerian. So let's see. The person on your mind. Virgo. The first word, okay? The person on your mind, that's a Virgo. So let's see. Who's on your mind and what do they think about you, Virgo, okay? Who's on your mind, Virgo, and what do they think about you? Let's get that card coming out for my Virgos. Expectations. Yep, that's all right. Virgos, I love y'all, but it is true. I have a Virgo friend. We've been in a relationship for, I would say, going on almost 20 years now. I love her to death, but baby, pressure. Okay, she is definitely pressure. Okay, I love her to death though. She is pressure, y'all. Okay, she is definitely pressure. So let's see what expectation is. Funny that this card comes out, and I'm not laughing at you guys, but I was just saying that the other day, 'cause, the holidays are coming in, and I'm like, okay, so how am I gonna press her? You know what I'm saying? It's like pressure, okay? So that's not bad, okay? The person on your mind, they know you got a high expectation. You got big shoes to fill, okay? Virgo, okay? I want to be all you want me to be. See what I'm saying? This is right. So the person on your mind is absolutely thinking right, Virgo. It's funny that is because that's how I was thinking about a couple of days ago about my Virgo best friend. I'm like, okay, I gotta make sure I got this. She gonna want this. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's pressure. It really is pressure. It really is pressure. Hold on, Virgos. Hold on. It might be. I gotta always check my phone because you never know with these schools. Yeah, you never know with these schools. And Tristan has a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and and that was the doctor's text. Okay, so yes, this is a good thing though. This ain't a bad thing, Virgo. Don't think we laughing or talking about y'all. No, okay, this is how the person on your mind feel about you. Your pressure, y'all are. Whether it's a friendship, okay, whether it's a relationship, partnership, y'all are definitely pressure. Expectations is definitely needed. Okay, it is. They feel like they have to give you the best, and that is true. Okay. Ace of Cups, okay? What I tell you, they got to give you the best. This is like, they got to show up and show out, okay, for the Virgos, okay? They got to put the work in, they can't half slip. They going to have to make sure their T's is crossing, their I's are dotted, okay? Yeah, judgment, yeah. Expectations, they feel like you have very high expectations and they have to fulfill these expectations, Virgo, okay? What's the person on your mind for my Virgos? Three of Swords. Yeah, they have to heal this situation. It has to be healing. I'm hearing for some of y'all, it has to be something that's going to make the way for this new beginning. Open the doors for them. It's like they're going to have to impress you in a way that they've never impressed anybody in their life. Okay? This could also be a new connection with the Ace of Cups out here. It's like you have an expectation and they have to fulfill it. Yeah, you have that expectation. And they gotta show up and show out. What's stopping this person? What could stop this person? What's the problem? Okay, with the Judgment card. Being too guarded. Yeah, this person realized that they were too guarded in a connection. They can't be guarded with the regular. They going to have to open up. Okay? They going to have to give it all. Hit it with your best shot. Okay? Yes, they going to have to hit it with your best shot. Okay? Yes. You say you want love. You're going to have to show the Virgo. Okay? With avoidant, no, you can't be avoidant. You can't be quiet. You cannot talk about it. You say you want something, you're going to have to go get it with the Virgo, okay? All that working too much, not working at the connection, not working together. Oh, no. That is not expected from the Virgo, okay? And they know that. This is what they know. If they going to have to come in, they going to have to come in long and strong, okay? They are definitely aware of that, okay? Long and strong. They have to come in long and strong, okay? What else do they think about the Virgo? Okay. Yeah, and they can't buy their way out of this situation. My boo in reverse and tiptoeing. Yeah, this is something they know they can't purchase. So if this person's a gift giver, they're going to have to come out with something else. Like, they're going to have to be present in the moment. Emotional presence is needed when it comes to the Virgo. You may be dealing with somebody that could be a gift giver. They not on that. They know y'all not on that. Like, okay, I validate the gift. I validate our past. Now where we at with it? They know that. They going to have to come on with it. Be emotional. Be tapped in. Be here in the now. Okay? Virgo, I ain't taking what's, I ain't breadcrumbing. I ain't going to let you breadcrumbing. Love call. Some of y'all about to get a call. Okay, Virgo? I'm telling you, it is retrograde season, so that is definitely expected for some of y'all to get a phone call. Okay? Let's see, Virgo. Yeah, shipped. Okay. They want to get this ship back selling. I'm hearing my ships are finally coming. This kid, they are going to be trying to be charming and seductive with you as well. Okay. They going to have to use their charm. They going to have to be tapped in your emotional space. They already know you probably have moved on and loving the journey in reverse. They are going to tell you how that they have not been doing too good, too happy, and too proud to be away from you, okay? So they're going to kind of lay it on thick because you have these expectations, okay? So funny that card came out. So let's see. This person could say something, Virgo, what would it be? I feel you are eating me alive, being away from you. Like I said, this person's going to tell you that they have not been having a good time without you, okay? Things have definitely been eating them alive, okay? It says, why can't I move on from you, right? I can't handle your love, Virgo. They're definitely going to tell you, okay? What is the truth? They're going to want to know what the truth is, whatever that means for some of y'all. They're going to want to know the truth, okay? They can't handle not being in your energy. They can't handle these feelings. They want to know why they can't move on from you. They probably have moved on. But they're going to tell you about that. With loving the journey in reverse, they wasn't happy where they was or who they was with. If they did, move on. Okay? That's what I got from my Virgo babies. Okay? That is so cute. That is funny how that came out for you guys. So the energy is definitely energy when it comes to my Virgo. Oh, boy. Libras. The person on Libra's mind, okay? How do they feel about Libras, okay? The person that's on your mind, Libras, how do they feel about you? Let's see. The person that's on Libra's mind, how do they feel about you? Ooh, mine. Possessive. So cute. So cute. You are theirs, Libras. I want to take you and honor the path with you and towards you. Okay? So they're a little tight about you, Libra. Okay? Whoever this is, don't play about you. Okay? They a little tight around the neck about you. Okay? They don't play about you, honey. Whoever this is, okay? They're a little tight about this situation, okay? A little aggressive, just a tad bit. They don't play about you, but it's a good thing with the sun, okay? Yeah, I think some of y'all know that already. King of Swords, ooh. This is giving me act a fool, okay? Clown energy, like I will clown you, okay? I will sword you for the look, the thought, the meaning. They don't play about you. King of Swords is somebody that will, baby, be very manipulative and bring you the less peaceful situation resolution. If you miss around, they not gonna think about it. Okay. You got the Six of Swords in reverse. You got the Handmaiden in reverse. You got the King of Swords in reverse. Whoever this is, it don't play about you. It's giving me cutthroat. Okay. You are theirs, Libra. Period. Okay. Yes, cutthroat. You are theirs. They ain't trying to hear nothing. Please don't look at the Libra. Okay? Please don't look at the Libra. Okay? This is somebody that's definitely in control. Okay? Yeah, and with the Fool out here, they go there. This is a go there kind of person. Ooh, baby. You Libras, y'all got a whole protection squad over here. Yeah, they'll go there. They will definitely go there behind you. And I think you know that, Libra, already. With the Sun is giving me the Sun. They have probably already said a couple of things, gave you a couple of nudges, showed out just a little when it comes to you. Okay? Yeah, love is the answer. That's it. That's it. The end. Yeah, love is the answer. They not stuck at all. Whoever this is that you're thinking about, Libra, they realize that love is the answer. They not stuck about you at all. They don't play about you. They care about you. Some of y'all not together and they got your back more than what you think. Okay? And they're ready to take that leap towards you. Maybe they was, a little feisty in the beginning, streak in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? But now they realize where home is, and you're definitely home to them. They don't want to take no chances. They praying to God for some of y'all that y'all are not in a connection because they really to trash the whole damn connection. Okay, sabotage whoever you with. Yeah, brick wall. Yeah. They really to sabotage. If you're with somebody, Libra, they really to sabotage the whole connection. They're definitely willing to do that. They want to be with you. Okay, you it. This is somebody that would stalk your boyfriend or stalk your new girlfriend because they want you so bad. You know what I'm saying? Oh, boy. Libra. Okay, this is somebody that don't play about you, honey. At all. Man or female, they don't play. Okay, this somebody may have a poker face. They may not be all dramatic and emotional right off, But they have feelings, deep feelings. Let's see. Libra. Yeah, this is somebody that's not too much on that social media trend, okay? This is somebody that may be a gift giver, okay? That's your love language. This is somebody that wants to give you gifts, and this is somebody that wants to work through obstacles, okay? This is somebody that wants to work through things with you with an open heart. What I tell you, so if they didn't have an open heart at first, they offer whatever the trend is. They don't want to do no social media. They don't want to follow no trends. They don't want to do any of that. They want the Libra. That's it. Period. Point blank. The end. Okay? And they will act a fool behind you. This is a person that's going to act crazy behind you. Whoa. Okay? Whoa. Wowzers. Wasn't expecting that in y'all reading. Okay? And that's what I got from my Libras. Scorpio, happy birthday, my Scorpios. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Scorpios, please hit the like button, share, and it's Karen. Welcome, Scorpios. All my new subscribers, welcome. I appreciate you. The old ones, y'all have definitely been the realest. My timestamp is all the greatest as well. You can follow me on other platforms, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, things of that nature. So let's get it popping. Scorpio, happy birthday. I love Scorpios. Wait. Scorpio, they want y'all to wait. It says, I have wanted to admit to my, what is this? I haven't wanted to admit to myself how I really feel about it. Okay, wait. It says the card says, I haven't wanted to admit to myself how I really feel about you. Okay? So this is somebody that could have been in denial. It's giving me heavy denial. And they want you to wait. Okay, let's see why. Scorpio, they want you to wait. And this is how they feel about you. Like they wish you away. I don't know if you're waiting or not. Okay? I don't know if they've asked you to wait. Let's get into it with the tarot. Okay? So think about waiting for them. You got the Empress sideways. So this is the person that they realize, oh, they're coming towards you, Scorpio. This is a conversation that's about to have. This is something that they realize that, you popping with the strength. This could be a Leo as well. Like you popping. And they know they haven't equally give to the situation. Why? That's the Six of Pentacles. Why? Or they want to equally give for some of y'all. King of Pentacles. Yeah. This is somebody that wants you to wait. Hold on. Before you walk out my life, I'm hearing. Yeah. Knight of Cups. They want to talk to you. Wait. This could be an earth energy. Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Stop. I keep saying wait. Hold on. Because that's what I'm hearing in my gut ear. It's like, wait. Hold on. Wait. Scorpio, they want you to wait. Wait, you're going too fast. You may be out dating, you may be out doing your thing. You may be about to check out this connection. They want you to wait. Stop. Wait. Oh, wait, hold on. Where are you going? Ooh, Lord. And you know how I feel about don't wait on nobody. But this person wants you to wait, Scorpio. These people want you to wait. They're like, wait, where are you going? Hold on. Detective. Yeah, they is spying. Hold on. How can I sabotage this for Scorpio so they won't grow and move on and give that loving to somebody else? Hold on. Wait. Yeah, this person could have treated you like a snack, but now you gone, baby. With harmony, balance, peace, happiness. Yeah. This person could have breadcrumbed you. This person could have been only with a physical attraction, and you took off. Like, you're not going to give me just that. Okay? You're not. You're not going to give me that. Just that. What's left for Scorpio? Yeah. The devil. Chain. Okay? Some of y'all, they want to reconcile because they feel like y'all are soulmates, soul ties with this situation. Like, they're part of your squad. They want to be with you, Scorpio. They want you to stop. Whatever you're doing, I hear stop and wait. Don't do that. Don't go there. Don't do that. Don't date them. Don't be with them. What the hell is going on? Okay? Yeah, they don't want to just treat you just like an object anymore. They want you to be their person because whatever they did, you left. You were out. It wasn't balanced. You realized that. Okay? Now they want to give to it. They want to be all up in it. They want to have a conversation. They want to talk about 10 of cups. A family, be emotional. They want to offer you their love. They want to offer you, I'm here giving you the best that I got, baby, by Anita. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. I hear a bunch of Anita Baker songs. Like, I apologize. Believe me, I do. I apologize. They didn't expect you to turn left, okay? They did not expect that. What else am I Scorpio? They did not expect that. They fucked around and find out. This is love, Scorpio. This is love. What I tell you. Ooh, y'all gonna have good loving for your birthday. Ow. Got a conversation coming. Gemini energy. Yeah, you want to be with a Gemini. Spirit wants you to release doubt, but don't be no fool. What's released out sideways? Release the doubt. You got a love connection coming. Beware, because they are sneaky and slithery, okay? Don't let them breadcrumb you. Beware. Release doubt. What's released out for my Scorpios? Yeah, memories, nostalgia, new memories. They want to make new memories with you. They know they could have been a little shady. Ooh, paradise. Some of y'all are going on a trip for your birthday. They want to take you to paradise, okay? Whether you fly or whether y'all have it at home, there's paradise, okay? I like that. They like, wait, Scorpio, hold on. I was just kidding. No. Scorpio, they'll say, I wasn't, though. I wasn't playing. And you showed them that you definitely was not playing with them. And now they got the ticket. They got the picture. Okay? Scorpio said, I wasn't playing with you. I was dead ass. Let's see. That's what I got for my Scorpios. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Let's see. Person on Sagittarius mind and how do they think about Sagittarius? Let's see. The person on Sagittarius mind and how they think about Sagittarius. Okay. They miss you. They miss you. The person on your mind actually misses you, Sagittarius, okay? They actually miss you, okay? They really do. They miss you. It says, your eyes, your smile, your voice, your sense, your touch, I miss everything about you. So they miss you, Sagittarius, okay? That nurturing, that loving, it's like, yeah, Three of Cups. They talk to a lot of people about it, by the way. You got the Three of Cups in reverse. This is somebody that talks. Okay, they try to keep it out their head by talking. Now, this could be like they could see a therapist as well. So with the Nine of Swords in reverse, it's letting me know that could be, yeah, a practitioner. This person sees therapy. This person may talk to a practitioner or a therapist or an important person in their life that they get real good advice from. Okay? To open up to let it out. Okay? This person also works very hard, try to stay financially stable, but it went in a fumble position. Because sometimes I think they overthink the situation. Yeah. But this person's definitely guarded, but they do want to work things out. And it's giving me the energy like this person might want to get some mental health stuff done going with them, talk about it, release some things. Maybe y'all had a harsh ending. Maybe y'all had an argument. Maybe you had something or said something, or they did something or said something that's stuck in their head, but they really miss you. And they feel like right now it's not the time. With the Seven of Swords is giving me it's timing on everything. Right now, it's not the time for y'all to come back together. What's with the Seven of Swords? Now, whoever this is definitely seeking help. Yeah, they felt like they lost their stuff with you. Okay? Like I said, this person's definitely getting their stuff back together. Yeah. They realized they lost a good one. Okay? They realized they lost a good one. And they realized the reason why you had to leave. So some of y'all are in separation from this person. They realized they lost a good one. Okay? I lost a good one. And maybe they're getting help for that. But in the back of their mind, Sagittarius, they are definitely manifesting the love again, all over again. Have they stepped forward? No. Okay? They haven't. They're working on them right now. Emotionally, it looks like. Whether they're seeing somebody, talking to somebody, or somebody that's very important with wisdom, okay? Y'all could have been married. There could have been a contract there. You know, they realized that they lost a good one. What else with Sagittarius? Okay, the person on your mind. Yeah, they made a friend of me. They know you don't trust them at all. They know that they showed you how karmic and dishonest they was. Yeah, they know that. Okay, they know they could have stole something from you and recalled. They know you don't have no good recall memories with them. And it's like they know it. They feel it. They know it. They're aware of it. Okay, they know that they lost their self with this connection, and they showed they naked ass. They know that, but they miss you though. They miss you like crazy. They realize that when they were with you, you were their comfort. You were their home feeling. You were their everything. They had it good. Sugar and spice and everything nice. And now they realize, okay, they've been knocked to the washer and dryer. And they might be seeking help behind it, okay? It was all too much. Yeah, some of y'all let this situation go because they did too much, okay? I can't talk to you right now. See, I figured that they wasn't going to open up to you right now because they might be seeking help for some of y'all. Okay, talking to a therapist or somebody important. Why do they feel lost? And they do feel lost without you, Sagittarius, okay? So the person on your mind is definitely seeking help. That's good. Now, whether they come to you or not, the good thing about this person is they are seeking help, okay? So kudos on whoever this is, crosswatcher. You are seeking help, okay? That is good. I think that is very important. You may not be able to get that person back, or you may not even be able to get that relationship back. But it's always good to get that healing. Reason being because, they say hurt people hurt other people. You don't want to go around hurting people. You don't want to go around missing a whole bunch of people. Anything. It's like missing out. Love is the highest vibration. I always say I don't like when people be like, I don't want to be next to nobody. Well, then who do you want to be next to? Love, you have to vibe. That's how the world goes. I mean, God didn't make just Adam. He made Eve for a reason. Partnerships, alliances. So whoever this is realized by missing you that they had a problem, an issue, okay? Yeah, no place like home. Home is definitely in reverse. Yeah, they found home with you. Awakening, what I tell you, they get some help. You make them get awakening, Sagittarius, okay? Kindness. They realize how kind you was, or you were very kind to them, okay? What's home in reverse? They know they can't come back there now. Some of y'all have already moved on from this person. You're living your dream, or you're getting close to it. Okay, you're pushing forward. You have other dreams. You know that this person is long gone. Okay, some of y'all realize that where you thought this person was your everything, they're really not your everything. Some of y'all have changed your mind. Okay, that's why home is in reverse. Some of them know that they can't come back there. Some of them know that the act of kindness that you gave them, it's like a 1 in a million. Okay, they're never gonna find that within anybody else. And that's what I got for Sagittarius. Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn. The person's on your mind. What do they think about my Capricorn? Okay. The person on your mind, Capricorn. Hello, my love. How are you? Just pop out and show me, huh? You was in the back scene. You just popped out and showed me. I didn't even know you were here. Hello. I didn't even know you was here. You just popped out and showed me. I will probably do a Capricorn opening reading later on for Capricorns. Thank you for supporting me, Capricorn. Y'all have definitely been in there. I'm going to do y'all personal later. Okay? So look out. Y'all will get a personal reading from Capricorn later. I did Cancers last week. I'll probably do Capricorn this week. So thank you for supporting me. And I'm going to do a personal reading for the Caps later. So look out for that. Okay? So let's see Capricorn. Silence. Who had the silence card? Somebody had the silence card. You could be dealing with a Leo. Yeah, you could be dealing with a Leo. Leo had the silence card. Okay? I'm getting like, it's giving me a loss for words. Let's get into it with the tarot. It's like this person really don't know where to start. Like they really don't know what to say when it comes to something. Let's find out what this something is. It's giving me a loss for words, Capricorn. Okay? It's like you could be silent right now, or y'all could be not talking, but it's giving me like, if they would tell you, it's giving me like they're afraid to tell you. Yeah, 9 of Wands, Leo energy. Yeah, this person has, either you're dealing with a Leo or they have Leo in their chart. Sagittarius energy, Temperance, okay? So some of y'all have definitely been balanced when it comes to this connection, okay? And the reason why there's silence with the King of Swords energy is they want to be logical. This is a person that's trying to think logical when it comes to you, when it comes to the connections, when it comes to where it went or where it went wrong, okay? Give me some more on the King of Swords, okay? Gemini energy. This person's really thinking, and that's why they're silent, okay? Let's see. Yeah, they look at you as being man or female. Keep in mind, there's no gender in tarot. This is just energy. They looking at you as being a soarer, survivor, someone that's standing in leadership, energy, emperor energy, man or female. They're looking for you to be a stand-up kind of person, a person that's responsible, a person that has clarity, a person that overcomes burdens, a person that has a lot on your plate. Okay? And with the Queen of Cups, there's love there. They really care about you in a major way. But they're wondering with the devil here, Capricorn energy, your energy out there, can I match that energy with the judgment? Your person feels a little bit insecure that they can't match your energy. They feel like Capricorn wants this lover, this protector, this stand up guy, this emperor. Can I do that? Because Capricorn is that in its own right. Whether you're a man or female, you might be independent, you might be self dependent, you might be hypo independent, you might be the kind of person that don't worry about it, baby. I'll take care of myself kind of person. There ain't no wrong with being that kind of person. There's nothing wrong with being a hypo independent. There's nothing wrong with being an independent person that where you don't have to wait on nobody. And that person sees that. Keep in mind, Capricorn. Okay, this is how they think about you. It can be a little intimidating sometimes, okay? It can get a little intimidating sometimes, especially when a person knows that you don't really need them for nothing. Okay? Keep that in mind. And I think they realize that. Like, you're not in that needy position to want to need them for anything. I see when the Emperor comes out, man or female, you could be a female in masculine energy. That means you're very into your masculine energy being a female. That means, some of y'all may know how to change a tire, change the oil. I don't know. This is a collective. Some of y'all may know how to do certain things on your own, okay? Maybe some of y'all live on your own as well. Okay? It's like you're very balanced. Temperance out here. Sagittarius energy is like, look, I know how to pay my own bills. I know how to do that. But then I know how to be a female too. I'm getting some of y'all feminine. If you're in this emperor energy, you are a girl's girl. But that masculine energy just is present. Rah. You know what I'm saying? You may wear your nails. Your hair may be cute. You may be prissy. But that walk speaks for it all. You know what I'm saying? Like you walk it, okay? I mean, you give it, okay? It's giving shut the room down, okay? It's like, I'm here. The party may start kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, the prince is here. The princess is here. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? It's giving me a really good stand-up vibe. And that could be a little bit intimidating. Your person, let's see. That's how your person looks at you, okay? You got unlovable. Yeah, your person feels like they haven't given you the right appropriate love. They could give you more, okay? Yeah, too passive. Your person feels like that this situation, they could have been more aggressive with the situation. Like a little bit more take charge. Take charge, you know what I'm saying? They could have took charge a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They could have been a more stand-up person. Because like, in certain energies, especially when you lead by your masculine energy, Capricorn and Sagittarius. I just did Sagittarius, by the way. Especially if you are in, you can't help it. You just kind of lead it, your shoulders up. Because I lead by my masculine energy. I can't help that, okay? And that's just me. I can't help that. So I know what it feels like to lead by your masculine energy. Last week I was with a good friend. I'm going to share this with y'all, Capricorn, because it meant so much to me. And I was like, this is my first time saying it. But it came to a realization last night when I was wrapping gifts. It was really quiet. Tristan was asleep. And it just brought me back. So last week I went out with a good friend, guy of mine. Okay? A man. Okay? And we're not dating or anything. It was like a platonic date. We went on lunch. And all my relationship partnerships, I've dealt with insecure men, okay? Men that are very insecure about themselves and also about me. It's always been like a body thing for me when it comes to men. Now, unfortunately, I'm top heavy. I can't help it. I have nice voluptuous boobs. I can't help that. So most of my shirts that would fit normal for somebody else, small titty committee, they gonna boosh out. So I've had to embrace that all my life since I was 10. Hey, they titties, they're there, they're in your chest. Embrace it or do something about it. Now this day generation, we can get reductions or things like that. But see, I don't want to alter my body. I want to be in my own self skin. So all my life, I've dealt with men, married men that had very self-conscious about who I was as a person. Because baby, when I go out, I be slaying it, okay? So I went out last week, and of course, y'all know I was slaying it, okay? And I had this shirt, and it was like cut. It was cut. Oh baby, it was doing it. And he was like, I opened the door and he was like, wow, you look nice, you know? And it was like his eyes immediately went to my cleavage, of course, okay? But it didn't make him nervous for once. I noticed that. He was like very proud. He was just like smiling from ear to ear. You know, it brought us in. Now, in a certain situation, you would look at that like he was hitting on me. But I brought it up through conversation, and he wasn't hitting on me. He was just embracing my beauty, embracing my body, embracing my chest in a healthy way. So I say this to say this, Capricorn, you might get that a lot, like that misapproach. Maybe you're beautiful, or maybe you know, something on your body stands out, or maybe, you know, it intimidates a lot of women or men, women too, okay? Women too, about your aura, who you are. Baby, embrace it. Embrace it. When I tell you I went out with him, baby, I embraced it. I had my hands back, baby. We walked up in there, and there wasn't that many people in there, which it didn't bother me any. But we went to go eat at a spot in the neighborhood, in the hood, and there wasn't that many people in here. And I'm telling you, it was like all eyes was on us. You know what I'm saying? They were smiling. The aura was good. They were laughing with us. It was very pleasant. You know what I'm saying? And that was the first time, y'all. I'm going to share this with y'all. That was the first time that I embraced my feminine energy without having to dumb it down for some pie face ass men. First time in my life. And I've been married twice. That was the first time in my life that I could embrace who I was in my own uniqueness, in my own skin, and didn't have to dumb it down because I was with a man that was insecure, or I was with the man that wasn't sure about their masculine energy. I was with the man that wasn't sure about their sex tile. I was with the man, you know, it was the first time. And I'm telling you, this is what this person wants to show you. They are definitely in hesitation of whatever in their life, because this is a you problem, okay? I ain't gonna lie, Capricorn, this is a them problem, okay? And they see it now. You allowed them to see it, okay? With this unlovable, they realized that they didn't embrace something about you, okay? They realizing that with the silence. And it burned out the situation. It kept you confused. Or they left confused. Taking a seek perfection. They realized that they confused their own damn self. At this rate, they should have just loved you for who you are, where you were, with judgment out here. They realized that. They realized maybe they was too passive about the situation. So now they're sitting in silence, okay? Because they realize some of y'all may not be talking to each other. Some of y'all may be talking to each other, but it's just not too, how they say, much. It's best not about this situation, okay? They're not saying too much. But the good thing about it is they're thinking. I like this silence versus Leo silence. You can go look at Leos as well, because they might have Leo in their chart. I like this silence because they're thinking. They're thinking, I need to be that stand-up person. I need to be that leader. I need to be that emperor. You know, King of Swords is very logical about the situation. If I want to be with the Capricorn, man or female, I'm going to have to mirror their image. And baby, they is banging, and I need to be banging too. I need to get out of that lack of security mentality and come on with it if I'm going to be with this Capricorn. Okay, so they're really thinking about that, which is a good thing, okay? Which is a good thing. I can't be insecure. I can't feel a certain kind of way. I'm going to have to come on with it, okay? Let's see what else for Capricorn. Yeah. I'm going to have to come on with it. You got researching in the reverse. Yeah, they know that it's not you, it's them. They know. They realize that you're showing them that. It's good healing energy as well. Yeah, kinkiness in reverse. Yeah, you're showing them that this cannot be a love-based thing. I can't love bomb you. I can't love spell you. I can't give you a little sexual, lustful. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to give you the whole foundation. I can't breadcrumb this situation because luck is definitely on my side. I do got a winner, okay? What I've been doing has definitely been karmic. I can't penny pinch this situation. I can't snack it. I'm gonna have to really do a cleansing and get it together, okay? Because I'm messing with a star, a superstar, a stunner, somebody that has that aura, okay? They realize that, okay? I like that. So let's see, Capricorn. What else do your person feel about this situation? Capricorn. Let's see what else. Yeah, they realize that they have not been taking care of either themselves mentally. When you're dealing with people that are a little bit timid and insecure, you have to realize that that's a mental thing. That's something that has happened maybe before you. During their childhood that makes them a little bit insecure, which pushes off on you. Okay, so this is the kind of people that will be like, oh, you couldn't find another shirt to wear, or oh, you couldn't put some shorts on. Like, I love to be naked, okay? I am definitely wish we were in the Adam and Eve stage, or at least in the barbaric stage, okay? I love to show flesh, body tattoos. I love it. The artwork, the creation, maybe you're that way as well. But they're starting to change, okay? They're learning to accept and be more gentle and kind to the situation, Capricorn. And they're starting with themselves. And that's good, though, because it's got to start with you. You can't feel like, you know, my lover, my friend, my sister, my brother, whoever you're thinking of right now. You can't feel like, oh, well, they just think they're too much, or, oh, they just do too much, because you're insecure. Okay, it's giving me a person that's really starting to look, say, hey, you know, it might be me. You know what I'm saying? It might be me. And they're right. It is them. Okay? So they're starting to take a look at that. That was a good reading, Capricorn. It brought me back. That was a good reading. I like that. That was the best one of all. Thank you, Capricorn. That was a good one. Somebody is growing the fuck up. Okay? That's what I got from my Capricorn. Somebody growing up. Okay? Y'all making somebody grow the fuck up. Okay? Let's see. That's it for Capricorn. Sagittarius. Aquarius. There we go. Aquarius. Capricorn, I will have your personal reading later. Okay? It will be posted later on. After I finish TikTok, I will post it later on. Just take a look at it. And once again, I appreciate you guys, Capricorn, for supporting the page and everything, and supporting me. So, Aquarius, let's see. Aquarius. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Aquarius. Let's see, Aquarius. Person on your mind, how do they feel about Aquarius? Promises. I'm hearing promises that they didn't keep. Oh, wow. Okay. The person on your mind, Aquarius, realized that they made some promises they didn't keep to you. They made some promises that they didn't keep. They didn't withhold. Okay? It's Aquarius. They made promises that they definitely did not keep. Let's see. Aquarius, what didn't they keep? What did they vow that they didn't keep up with? What did they vow that they didn't keep up with? Let's see. You have the Six of Wands, okay? The Ten of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Aquarius, I'm sorry. It's giving me that this person didn't hold the promises. They were too indecisive. Maybe they started connection off like they wanted to be your end all or be all. Okay? Or gave you, yeah, Queen of Cups. There's love there. Okay? Aquarius. Yeah, but they didn't give you the offer. They chose somebody else. What's the Knight of Cups in reverse? They didn't give you the offer. They chose somebody else. There's love there. Okay, this could be the Great Pretender. They masked the situation with you. They could have promised you. Yeah, it ended. Yeah, they didn't give the offer to you. They could have promised you the love. They could have promised you the longevity. They could have promised you the legacy, the family, the wealth, the car, the house, the kids, the dog. But they didn't do that. That's not what they did. They did total opposite. Yeah, they didn't do that. Yeah. Now they're going backwards, trying to figure out and realizing with Sipping and King Player that they messed up a whole situation. Some of y'all could have been married, okay, or a soul contract in a 5D. Y'all could have had a contract with this person. This could have been your soulmate. They messed it up, and they realized that they didn't complete the mission. I'm hearing this person realized that they didn't complete what they said they were going to complete. With too soon, yeah, they left too soon. They didn't get the whole meal. They just got the snack of you. Okay? Let's see. They realized that they lied. This gives me liar energy. Yeah, they made it just sexual only. Or maybe they just gave you sex and didn't give you anything else. What else for Aquarius? For some of y'all. Not all y'all. Yeah, and they gave you mixed emotion, mixed feelings, hot and cold. What else for Aquarius? Okay. Past life trauma in reverse. Yeah. What's past life trauma in reverse for Aquarius? Yeah. Changing them. Yeah. They tried to change the dynamics, so they feel like they need to change the dynamics with past life trauma in reverse. Instead of them doing the best right thing and bringing joy to the connection and thanking God and being in the present, they wasn't. And they realized that they were a liar. Point blank, a liar. Okay? They didn't do nothing that they were supposed to do with the Six of Wands. It's giving me self-sabotaging energy as well. And they know that they did not complete the mission when it came to you. What else, Aquarius? This is just wanting to send a butterfly. Yeah. There was no transformation out of this connection, and it won't be. Okay? Because y'all might be awakening, and it won't be. Now they're figuring it out. That I lied. I was a liar. I was a great pretender. I wasn't who I was supposed to be with Aquarius. What else? Kindness. Yeah. They wasn't kind to the situation. They didn't give it their all, and they're realizing that when it comes to you. Also, I'm hearing with the butterfly in reverse, some things about them will never change. Change in them, they are who they are. Maybe you tried to change them, and it didn't work out in your favor because they didn't have no plans on changing. Yeah. What could they say if they could say something to Aquarius, okay? Yeah. Some of y'all wanted out of the situation, or they wanted out of the situation because they were too busy trying to chase something with Key Player, okay? Key Player is definitely in reverse. That means there was others, okay? Now they realize how bad it hurts, okay? How bad they messed up. They could be going through karma. I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. They realize that they should have gave you better. Yeah, they don't see what you saw in them. It's giving me a little insecurity, Aquarius. Like they wasn't the stand-up person. They didn't give you all that they should have gave you, and they realized that they didn't stand up to the plate. They didn't even come to hit the ball, really. Okay? A lot of gaslighting, a lot of succubus energy, a lot of third party, and a lot of just tacky, messy. Okay? And that's what I got for Aquarius. They realize that. Pisces. Pisces, last but not least, Pisceans. Hello, my fellow water signs. Take what resonates and leave the rest. There's no gender in tarot. Flip and switch to get in where you fit in, Pisces. So let's see. All is well, Pisces. And I drank water all day yesterday, but my lips is chap chap. Chap chap. So let's see, Pisces. The person on your mind and what they think about you. The person on your mind and what they think about you. Afraid. Somebody had this and wanting. Somebody had this. Who had the afraid? I think Gemini. So you could be dealing with a Gemini or Gemini placements. Okay. Let's see what this is about. It's giving me different energy when it comes to being afraid, Pisces, okay? Some of them may be afraid that, you know, it won't last. It's giving me fear with the connection. You could be with this person right now. I'm getting to this, Pisces. Some of y'all are in a connection, and they're afraid, yeah, with the tower. Things are going to fall apart, okay? You got somebody that's in their head thinking, stinking. Gemini energy. You could be dealing with a Gemini, okay? It's like they're afraid that you won't choose them as well. Give me something for the Tower when it comes to Pisces. Yeah, this person, you haven't talked to them. They haven't sent out no messages. Okay, this person's definitely a little insecure with the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay. You'll be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini. Or they can have it in their chart. It's like they start, but then they stop. But then they're like, okay, can I really do this? Give me some for Pisces. It's like they know that they've kept so much from you, and you're gonna want some answers. Yeah, they're afraid of getting hurt. They rather hurt this situation, hurt you, than hurt them. They're afraid of getting hurt. If you're with them, they are definitely terrified of getting hurt, okay? Yeah, incomplete. They know if you're not, they've made excuses of why. Okay, so if you're not heard from this person, they feel like it's too hard. Okay, like you play hard to get. It's just it's too hard, I'm hearing. This person may be a longer, like a popular longer as well, or you may be a popular longer, somebody that hangs out by themselves, always alone. And this person has not seen your message, and I don't think they are. Give me some on the Page of Wands in the reverse. What's the Page of Wands in reverse? Giving me they're a coward, to be honest. Untold story in reverse. Yeah, this person's going to cower this way out, Pisces, unfortunately. Okay, so the person on your mind, if you're together, they're not going to tell you. They're going to be afraid. They're going to be afraid to self-sabotage the situation. They're going to be afraid to get hurt. They're not definitely going to open up to you, okay? They feel like opening up will put them in a vulnerable situation. If you are not together and you're not talking, they're not going to send a message out. They're not going to say anything because they don't want to be vulnerable. They don't want to be in a vulnerable situation. They know if they do call you, they're going to have some answers for you with the moon. There's a lot of things you don't know. You might ask a lot of questions. What's the moon for Pisces? What's the moon? It's a lot of things you don't know. Yeah, knocked up. Somebody could have had a baby on somebody as well. Okay? There's a lot of things you don't know about this person. Man or female. Somebody could be pregnant. Somebody could have had a baby on somebody. That's not for everybody. But the moon is definitely out here, so I can't ignore it. Give me something else for the moon. It's the moon means secret, something you don't know, and they're going to have to come on with the truth. And that's another reason why they're not going to reach out to you. What else with the moon? The devil, yeah. Toxic attachment, people, places, and things. Drugs, alcohol, sex, baby. Just got down to it. Give me some more. They don't want to answer to none of that. They don't want to take accountability of none of that. Yeah, searching, researching, reading up. They are watching you. They seeing how loving, sweet, kind. Okay, how much fun you're having, laughter, being free. And they don't want to answer to none of the rest of that garbage they got going on in their life. Because it ain't lifing. Life ain't lifing for them. Period. Okay? And if you are with this person, yeah, they're not going to talk about that. This is giving me an emotional, unavailable person that's not going to open up. A person that's insecure. A person that's going to keep all their secrets. A person that ain't going to let you know about their past. This person's definitely terrified and afraid. This can be a little bit scary if you're dating somebody like this right now. Pisces, okay? Give me a little scary. A little unemotionally available. What else for my Pisces? Yeah, open heart. Ask your angels for help fill out. Yeah, this person's definitely realized you have an open heart. You have something they don't have. Okay? You have something that they don't have. All they give you is wolf cookies when it comes to emotions. Okay? Engagement in reverse. Like I said, if you have not heard from this person, you won't be hearing from them. Okay? Because they know they're going to have to answer some questions. And they're going to have to, some of y'all, they got somebody pregnant. Not for all of y'all. Yeah, home. Some of y'all take care of yourself now. Okay? Are you focused on yourself? Shadow work in reverse. Yeah, they don't want to do no shadow work. And they know messing around with you, they're going to have to ask some questions. Some of y'all are separated because they got bad habits that they don't want to own up to. Okay, and they gonna stay gone. I'm telling you. Yeah, because I went through a whole blow up here. Okay, in paradise. Y'all happy, having fun. They see that. They could be watching. And they just gonna let this situation be. They got too many things on their plate. Too many options. Too much going on. So unfortunately, Pisces, this person, if you're not with them, they're not gonna reach out. They're not gonna tell you because it's too much they're gonna tell you that ain't gonna be right. Okay. And if you're with this person, yeah. They seeing you being creative, loving, caring. You know what I'm saying? They see the energy is different. The vibe is different. So they're definitely going to pull back, okay? They're not going to be emotionally available to you because that's not what they had in plan from the get-go. They need to do some shadow work, whoever this person is I'm picking up. Well, that's what I got for you guys. Until we meet again, Capricorn reading. I'm definitely going to have Capricorn readings out. Please like, love, and share. Personals are in the description tab. You can follow me on all the platforms, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, things of that nature. That's in the description tab. Until we meet again, bye.